Fatality.
Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're all okay. Welcome back to some more racing for next week's daily races, testing out daily race C. I'm not going to do B because, to be brutally honest with you, I don't even think I'm going to be doing B next week. Yeah, we'll probably just do a mixture of A and C if we're doing dailies next week. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. Thank you so much for being here to test out these races and seeing how it's going there. And straight away there, spam that legend vote for Chikorito. He is a legend, chat. Thank you for the gifted again, Chikorito, mate. Thank you for all the support on the channel. It's much appreciated, legend. Spam that legend vote there for Chikorito, chat. And Indian Stig with a gifted membership as well, a legend. Thank you, Indian Stig, as well. Another thumbs up and legend vote this time for Indian Stig. Appreciate all the gifted from you as well, Indian Stig. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, remember, chat, early like in the stream helps me out massively. 109 people in here, 27 likes. Let's see if we can push that 100 like as quick as possible. It's only going to be a quick stream. It's Sunday. It's my day where we just do a little bit of a chill out. Nothing too exhausting. Yeah, we're not going to do anything too strenuous. We're just going to do a couple of tests of this and then that'll be it. And then we'll be back live in the morning tomorrow. First thing to do the new daily races. Yeah, I presume it's going to be a pit and don't change tyres. That's how I presume it'll go. Just go in the pits, don't change tyres, straight back out. I don't know why PD do this. I have no idea why they do it, chat. I honestly don't get it. But you can still have fun with it. To be honest, we did have quite a bit of fun with this combo when it was used already, hasn't it? We've had this combo before on this game. We've had it we had it on GT Sport as well. It can be all right because it's all about timing the pit stop. It's all about timing when you pit and you know, getting that timing right so that you can try and get some clean air. So it wasn't too bad last time. So yeah, we'll try and have some fun with this one. But I doubt I'll be doing daily B. I'm not really into that one. Yeah, we got P4 for we managed to get P4 for Nissan and we managed to finish 29th in Europe in manufacturers. So not a bad season, really. Top 30 in manufacturers in the whole of Europe. I'll take that. Definitely, you know, getting into the top 30 in the whole of Europe. That's a good result for us. So happy with that one. Right. Let's we've got this lobby set up. I think it's all okay. I think everything is as it needs to be. It's all about just finding the car to use here, really. I'm going to give the McLaren a go to start with because McLaren might be quite good on this one. All right, let's see. That should all be okay. I think I've got it. Let me just save overwrite it just in case. Right, feel free to jump in and we'll get on our way at seeing what's going on with this. What are you on about, Mad Max? Big delay? What's he on about? Oh, there is a sound. It's just it just takes a while to come through sometimes. That's all. It just takes a few seconds to come through normally. On memberships, it takes a bit longer normally. Right, let's. I'm in the McLaren already. I think I've got mediums for this. So let's just go and see what the McLaren feels like. Oh, let me move that. 1 second. Can't see. Oh, yeah, it's on the right one. I was just checking it was on the right setting. Right, let's see what this McLaren's like. I don't know if the McLaren's going to be particularly good here. Just don't know whether the Jag or something. The Jag's probably going to be. I don't know. I don't know what the Jag will be like here. I'm not too sure. We might have a track guide done for this, you know. I'm not sure. Did I do a guide for this already in Group 4? I feel like I have, but someone have a little look in our Group 4 guides. I'm sure we've had this combo already on GT7. I'm pretty sure I did a guide last time, so might not need to do a guide again. Can't remember what car I used. We had this. We've had Group 4 before, James. We've had Group 4 on this exact combo before. I'm sure we have. Well, we definitely had it on GT Sport. I'm sure. I think we've had it on this game though. No, they won't be out of date. Someone. That's not true. Doesn't matter how much a BOP changes. Nothing changes with your references, mate. That's not true. Anyone who says it does, chatting out their arse, basically, because your references are not going to change. You're still going to be braking at the same brake markers, taking the same racing lines. Nothing's going to change at all. There isn't one in reverse? Okay. I mustn't have done one then, but I'm sure we had a race here last year. I'm sure we did. I mustn't have did the guide for it. Times are different. What? Maybe by like 3/4 of a second at most. You're going to be half a second difference. It's not that much difference, someone. The car handling hasn't changed that much. Not at all. You're still braking, accelerating. Still same racing lines. Nothing. I mean, nothing's changed the way I drive it anyway. So physics change, but it still doesn't change the way that you're not going to change the way you drive it though. In terms of like your braking points or anything like that, your basics are always going to be the same in Group 4. Yeah, tyres make a bigger difference, but even then, your brake. I never change my brake markers or my. I never change my brake markers depending on tyres. You just brake a little bit closer to something. Your brake markers and that are always the same. No matter whether you're on soft or hard tyres, you're pretty much always going to use the same markers. Are you sure, James? It must have been GT Sport then. It must be from GT Sport. I remember this race. Yeah, I probably won't be doing the trial mounting race. That just doesn't really appeal to me, that one. I don't like trial mounting in reverse, so I doubt I'll be doing much of that. Right, let's go start again. Try and see if we can get a clean lap in. So if we haven't got a guide on the channel, we'll try and get one done for this on Tuesday then. Try and get one out on Tuesday. That's if we set a lap time though. The only thing is I'll have to go on my main account to set a lap because I won't be setting a lap time on this. Ooh, a little bit understeery. It must be from GT Sport that I remember this exact race then, because we had this exact race towards the end of GT Sport. Can't remember what cars it was on GT Sport, but I think the Megane was pretty good, wasn't it? Was the Megane? No, it wasn't the Megane. Probably a four-wheel drive car. Probably one of the four-wheel drives on GT Sport. Probably the Subaru, wasn't it, on that game? Oh. So much understeer. So much understeer. Right, that's a penalty anyway. Dirty tyres and a penalty. You right, Mohammed? How are you, mate? Just keep driving it until we get used to the track at the moment, see what this McLaren's like. Oh, sugar. Ferrari should be pretty good here, shouldn't it? I would think the Ferrari will be quite nice round here. Trial mount in reverse, Fondas, as a no for me. Oh shit. Where's the penalty zone? Is it on the straight? That's going to annoy me. I should have just... I should have pitted. I didn't realise it was on the straight. Evening, Consta. How are you, mate? Chikorito, you pleb. Congratulations, by the way, Consta. So those that don't know, Consta qualified for the World Finals with McLaren, so Consta is through. So we'll be supporting and giving our support to Consta definitely in the live event. Right, this lap I'm just going to cruise around and then start another lap in a minute. I actually prefer this way than the forward way for this track. Let me just let this car through because I'm not on a lap. Once we get a lap in here, we'll be in the 41s. I can already tell that with this car. It'll easily be 41s with this. Oh, yeah, trial mounting the normal way, definitely. Reverse is horrible, I know. Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you on that one. Trial mounting the proper way is better than the reverse way. Yeah, F1 was alright. It was alright. I wouldn't say it was amazing though. I mean, I just can't get into it this year, me. I don't know what it is. I'm struggling to just... I watched it, but I was just like... I wasn't like engrossed in it. It was, yeah, it was watchable, but it wasn't the best race I've ever seen in my life. Alright, let's go again. Let's actually try and get a lap in. Too early on the brakes. Terrible through there. Evening, Warren. Eh. Ugh, had to lift a bit. Slow through there. You're right, Metal. Ah, Sim Racing Penguin. Thank you so much for joining the channel, you legend. Chat. Thumbs up on Legend out there for Sim Racing Penguin. Appreciate you joining, mate. Much appreciated, legend. I don't think the Sylvia will be as good anymore, though. You're right, Flash. How are you, mate? Thank you for joining, legend. I've took the wrong line there. Right, let's start another lap. I think the Ferrari is going to be good here as well, you know. Don't know what will be better, the Ferrari or the McLaren, because the McLaren isn't really hitting that top speed. So I wonder if the Ferrari might be quite good round here. You alright, Naz? How are you, mate? Doesn't like the curbs, jeez. Ah, that was slow. Keep messing up them corners. There's a lot of times going through them few corners there. I've understeered it. That last corner is such a bitch. Right, let's have a little but that'll go 3-4 attempts quicker easily. Let's just test this out. I want to see something. See what this Ferrari feels like. Oh, they won't have a second season, Stu. The next season of the official season will be next year. The next official season will be next year, mate. What they might do is they might do exhibition seasons. Hopefully there'll be an exhibition season at some point in the near future. But last year we didn't get anything for like 4 months. It was an absolute joke. I don't know what the reasoning was, but it was terrible. I hope we go straight back into an exhibition season now, but there won't be an official until next year. Yeah, Subaru's shit now though, Flash. Subaru's shit. I don't get what you mean, Stu. I don't understand what you mean. There won't be an official season. The final, it's all been decided now. That's fully decided. The live events, people have been decided. They've qualified. There's no more qualification to happen now for that live event at the end of the year. Yeah, Antonio's too young. Antonio's too young. Right, let's see what the Ferrari's like. We've got the gear shift there. It's too slow. Could have gone way quicker there. Thank you for the donation, you legend. Are you going to? I won't be going to Amsterdam. No, definitely not, mate. Sorry, I can't go to Amsterdam. Thank you very much for the support, Legend, though. Appreciate it, Legends. Big thumbs up and Legend out there for thank you, yeah. I haven't qualified, mate, and I wouldn't be going to just watch because I've got kids at home, and yeah, unfortunately I can't do that. Got kids to look after and that. Appreciate the support though, thank you, you Legend. Make sure we give thank you a big thumbs up and Legend shout out there, chat. Honestly, incredible support from you, thank you. So McLaren had a bit more time in it, but this, I'm thinking this might be a bit better. I don't know. Feels like it rotates a bit more. Bit wide there. Bit wide. It went a little bit quicker though, didn't it? Ah, Sim Racing Penguin with the £1 chat. Spam that Legend over there for Sim Racing Penguin. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much for the support. Absolute legend. This is interesting, chat. The Ferrari and McLaren look very close. I think they're pretty much equal around there, the Ferrari and McLaren. So, two very equal cars there. I'm no good trying the F-Type because I'm shit with that car. I've got no pace for it. Someone else needs to try that. Yeah, thank you very much, Sim Racing Penguin. Audi TT, there is ×3 tyre wear. There's ×3 tyre wear, but on this BOP, not sure if the TT will be a go with the BOP. It's ×3 on mediums. You have to pit, but you don't have to change tyres, so yeah, the NSX could be usable, but I think the Sylvia will be a bit dead. The Supra could be worth a shout. I'm gonna go with I don't know if to go with the Ferrari or one of these two. I'm going to go with one of these two as my cars to use. I'll go with the Ferrari for this first one. Let's try it. Let's try the Ferrari. We'll start qualifying in a minute and we'll get a race underway and see what everything's like. I don't think tyres is tyres really going to play a big part in this ×3. It's not the longest race, is it? The lap's only in. Yeah, it's not going to be that long race. Right, we'll have a look and see what the tyre's like now. I know we'll get an idea. Qualifying, starting. Need to shut these blinds. With what cars that Rataka? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh God, where did that come from? Hay fever. Right, let's get this started anyway and see what the Ferrari's like. I'll have to let everyone know that there is a pit stop required, but you don't need to change tyres in this race before we go into it in a minute. Cayman, the only problem with the Cayman is it'll be good in high-speed corners. It'll struggle on the uphill part. It'll be good on the downhill part. It might struggle out of slow corners though. Might struggle a little bit out of slow corners, the Cayman, compared to the Ferrari and the McLaren. Lambo will be a shout, won't it? If you like the Lamborghini, that'll be a shout here. Just tyre wear, though, might be a problem. You right, Michael? How are you, mate? Sugar. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's not my favourite track, this, to be honest. But the racing might be alright, that's the thing. The racing actually might be alright here. You might be surprised how... It might actually be an entertaining race when we do this. Daily A might be busy though. Daily A might have a few people in there. This is what, right, this is one thing, oh god. One thing about PD is they're not very clever, are they? You know when the official season ends on Gran Turismo, the one thing I'd make sure I do is have really good daily races the following week. PD, give possibly the shittest daily races the week after. Like, give people something to keep playing, you know. You want people to carry on playing it. You don't want people just like, oh, sod that, I'm not doing that. But PD's logic is just so, yeah, I just don't get them, to be honest. Oh. If Kimmy and Ark are grinding it, yeah, I don't remember seeing Kimmy on this combo, but might be wrong. I can't remember ever seeing him on this. I know Momo's likes this one though. I'm pretty sure I remember Momo's doing this. Might see Momo's. Ah, DEIHCB, thank you very much for 27 months of support. What a legend. Happy Sunday, donkey. Thank you very much for the long-term support on the channel, mate. That's massively appreciated, legend. Big thumbs up on legend about there, chat. Oh, shit. Brakes because of where the penalty zone is. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, normal way round trial mountains, alright, but I'm not that keen on the reverse. I don't even think I'll be doing it, to be honest. I've got dirty tyres there. You're only saying that, Ratakis, because you like the track and you're good at it, mate. You'd be slagging that unless you were good at it. I just find it a bit of a dull layout in reverse, to be honest. Not my favourite. Not as easy this section as it was on GT Sport. You could do that almost flat on GT Sport. Right, let's go again. That was a bit of a donkey lap. That's better. That should be way quicker through the first sector, at least. It's wide. Pleb. Not very good. that horrible understeer that we had on GT Sports. That last corner understeer is disgusting. I hate that corner. Oh, you massive donkey. Ah, Michael, thank you for the €10. Chat, big thumbs up on Legend Mode there for Michael, please. Appreciate support, Legend. Spam that Legend Mode for Michael, chat. Thank you so much, Legend. So this car can go at about 3/4 of a second quicker than what I've done so far. I just haven't got a lap in yet. Don't think I'm going to get a lap in either, am I? Because with the timing, I don't know. Thank you very much, Michael. Still got dirty tyres. Right. Let's just get his tyres properly warmed back up. Right. Am I going to have time? With a 30-second extra, it might just squeeze the lap in. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can get that 40. It should do a 40.5, I think, here. Late on the brakes there. Oh, Chelsea's wide. Oh. Just gotta get this section sorted through here. A lot of time to gain through this section. Nah, not brilliant. Trying to get rotation that final corner again. Right. Let's just write. Right. So race starting. Pit stop is required in race. Michael as well, another 5 gifted, you bloody legend. Chat, can we get another thumbs up and legend about there for Michael, please, for 5 more gifted memberships, the absolute legend. Thank you for the support, mate. Incredible support on the channel, Michael. You know what to do, chat. Spam away with that legend and a big thumbs up. Honestly, amazing support from Michael on this channel. Thank you very much. Right, let's get this started. So, Ferrari seems pretty good. Ferrari seems pretty good. Right, let's start this. I would think Ferrari would be a very good race car because it was one of the better race cars at Bathurst, wasn't it? Remember the Bathurst week? I don't know if you were playing it then, Calster. On the Bathurst week, the Ferrari was really strong in the race over the like Silvia and other cars. So I would think it'll be strong. McLaren's going to be good, but I don't know. I might mix it up between both cars. I kind of think they're both pretty similar, aren't they? So even on pace, it was. Even on pace, the Ferrari's good. Alright, let's... The problem with the Scirocco that you'd have would be trying to overtake a car. Isn't that car really shit on top end? I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not the best. This car seems better on the curbs than the McLaren, you know. The McLaren felt a bit dodgy when I hit the curb a few times. Let's see what the Ferrari's tyre wear is like then in this race. It feels really good with the fuel on through there. Messed that up. Whoopsie. McLaren will be a bit stronger on this uphill section, won't it? A bit more grunt on it. I was a bit shy. Blow through the chicane, bit wide there. What a donkey. Mess that up. Wow, this tyre wear is actually... might play a part, actually, the tyre wear. So we're on medium tyres, aren't we? Yeah, I mean, we're coming up to 4 laps. There's going to be no real risk of tyres with this car anyway. You'll be fine to not change. I think the Scirocco is definitely hanging on. The slipstream's helping a bit, but... With slipstream though, this might be an alright combo for the amount of cars that you can use because of slipstream. So that's 3 laps complete. Well, I tell you what, the tyres are going to be pretty dead, aren't they, at the end? That Scirocco won't enjoy the tyre wear at the end, I can tell you that. That Scirocco is going to be suffering with the tyres on the... He might have to change tyres, I would think. I think his tyres are already dying. I actually think that Scirocco's tyres are starting to die a bit. Why did I do that? I don't know why I braked there like that. I don't think you're going to want to change tyres, to be honest. I don't know, it might be interesting, the difference between it actually. It could be quite interesting, the difference between changing and not changing. Shouty's going to change tyres, so let him change tyres. I'll stay out and I'll pit but not change tyres just to see what the difference is kind of like. See, the tyres still feel good here though. Like, I'm not losing pace on them even with that wear. There's no loss of grip. Struggling, isn't he? His tyres are dying. He'll probably pit here. Yeah, he'll pit and change tyres. But the thing is with that is in a race tomorrow you might get a lot of traffic doing that, mightn't you? From the front. It might come to whatever car's going to look after these tyres the best, really. But this looks like it'll make it, though. That's the main thing. The Ferrari's going to make it. You're right, Lizard. How are you, mate? You're completely wrong about that, GT Pim. I've played iRacing. I've done it. I was nearly 5k iRacing. I played Gran Turismo because it's a more fun game, mate. I've been there, done that. iRacing isn't for me, mate. I had nearly 5k iRating, and I just found that people on that game are very elitist. Like what you've just wrote in the chat, to be honest. So yeah, no thank you. I love Gran Turismo. I love it, so I'll stick with Gran Turismo. Michael, thank you for the £5, you legend. Spam that legend up there for Michael, please. Big thumbs up on legend mode. Love your clickbait title, by the way. We all I don't know. Oh, with my driving, yeah, possibly. Spam the legend mode for Michael again for the support in the stream chat. Appreciate it, legend. Thank you very much. If I was to go, when I go on the PC, I won't be doing iRacing, I'll be doing ACC. For me, ACC is a better game than iRacing. That's just my opinion. After playing both them two games, ACC is much better. So I'd rather do ACC as an extra bit of content now we've finished the official season. More likely to do ACC again than iRacing. I'm not saying we'll never go back to iRacing, but at the moment, the urge isn't there. Michael's been round PO too long now, I'm telling you. You see how people change on the show? They start trolling like PO. They start learning the ways of the PO. We should have a new members badge with a tree on it. That front left is fading quite a bit, you know. Just don't know if it's going to be worth changing or this is going to be close, isn't it? Because you'd be going quicker here. I'm not sure if it would be worth changing it or not in the race. Like, or it'd be interesting. You are losing time, but 5 laps, four half a second a lap. Don't know. Just don't know. Always makes me laugh when people say about it being a kids game. I'll be brutally honest with you. A lot of the people that I know that play this game are not kids. Like, they're all over 18, between 18 and 60 odd, 70 even. Some people are in their 70s playing this, so I think people would be quite surprised at the broad age range playing Gran Turismo. There's some, like, you know, I'm in my 40s. There's people in their 50s, 60s playing this game. It's got a very broad age range, this game. It's not just kids. Don't know where I don't know where that viewpoint comes from, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Kelsey, yeah. You was twerking yesterday, my dad, in that lobby. I saw you twerking. Probably just your connection that does that, you know. There must be something about certain connections this game doesn't like. Right, we pit this lap and then we don't change tyres. It's going to be interesting. How much does changing your tyres lose? What, 2 to 3 seconds is it? Don't know, it might actually be quicker to change them. But you'd sacrifice position in the race. No, I'm not changing my tyres. I'm testing this out without changing. Because Shouty's changed his tyres, so... Right, get in the pits. Right, don't change, don't change. Zillabang, thank you for the £2 legend. Okay, Key, earliest will, mine driving Force GT. Mine was a Mad Catz on PS2. Or was it PS1? It was a Mad Catz steering wheel. I played it on Ridge Racer. So it was probably PS1 actually. On the PlayStation 1, I had a Mad Catz steering wheel. Looking at this, I think it's going to be a case of don't change your tyres, chap. I mean, I don't know whether he's had traffic, but that's part of it anyway, isn't it? If you're changing tyres, you want to pit lap 4 or 5. Oh god, it's like the tyres have cooled down a bit. If you're starting at the back though, you don't want to change tyres because you'd have to pit lap 5. I don't know, like, each to their own with this one. I think it's not far off in terms of how close they are, but the Ferrari's not actually one of the best cars on the front tyres. I think the McLaren will be better than this car. McLaren might be better for the race because of the tyre wear. McLaren tends to wear the fronts and the rears a little bit closer. Yeah, Lamborghini won't be too well. It'll struggle on tyres, but yeah, I ran a bad outlap there though, to be fair, Ray. I made like 2 errors that lost me about 3/4 of a second, so take that out of it. He would have gained about 3/4 tenths on us on that final lap. I don't think it was good. It's not worked because he lost time. He went in the pits 1.5 behind me and came out 2.2, and I had a bad outlap, so it's not quicker. It's definitely quicker to do no tyre change. Yeah, they could have added at least 1 more lap onto this. 1 more lap or 2 more laps and this would have been a bit more interesting. Yeah, in the Scirocco, that will play a part in it. Yeah, if you're in a different car, maybe. Right, let's we'll do 1 more and have a go with the McLaren in a minute. Let's just have a little warm up with it, but we'll go again and test out the McLaren. Compare that. Yeah, no idea on the temperatures tomorrow. It could be cooler or warmer, who knows? No worries, Michael, no worries. What happened to the car? It died. Did you kill it, Michael? Did he let you? I know what happened. He let you have a go of it, didn't he, Michael? Michael killed the car. Gary. I agree with you, Calster. I think if you're getting held up by a slower car, but you can't get past it, it might be worth pitting like lap 4 or 5, putting a fresh set of tyres on, pushing like crazy, and then if you'll have a tyre advantage if you're catching back up on the last lap anyway. So you'd have an advantage in that, or you'd probably jump him anyway. Oh, that car messed up that corner just as I was about to start the lap. Yeah, if there's someone slower and that's another, if they're slower than you and they're hanging on because of slipstream, change your tyres, come out behind them, overtake them and say goodbye. Bye-bye. What car was that Willits was in? Oh, that felt better. Supra could be worth a shot here as well, actually. That's actually a decent shout. Might work here. Now that I'm used to the track, the McLaren feels better. Now that I'm used to it, the McLaren actually might be feeling better than the Ferrari. This is weird. We'll test it out in the race and see. Might be quite. I think there's going to be a few different cars you can use for this race, I actually think that might be a decent little BOP track. Might be a decent BOP track, this. If they're so close. The Ferrari and the McLaren are so close round here, I reckon. It's going to be quite an interesting race, this. Right, I'm going to go for a wee and then we'll start another one, chat. Don't go anywhere. Smash that like button. We're at the 1 hour mark. How many likes are we currently on? We're on 131. Let's see if we can push 200 likes in there, chat. 300 people in the stream. Let's go and see if we can get them 200 likes. Thank you to the people that have already hit that like button. Huge help to me. Appreciate you doing that. Just going to go for a quick wee and then we'll start another test now. Back in a second. Right. The McGann Trophy was alright, but I think it'll be a bit slow now. It used to be alright. It wasn't. It was. Last time this was on GZ Sport, I used the McGann Trophy. People were in the Subaru, but I stuck with the McGann. So yeah, the McGann Trophy on tyres, it would definitely be better. I don't know what it'd be like over a lap, though. I'm not sure what it would be like over a lap. Do I think Lewis Hamilton will retire? I don't think so. No. I actually think the McLaren might be better on tyres than the Ferrari. We'll find out now. Right, qualifying starting. Yeah, Hamilton will want to. Hamilton will want to retire on a high as well. I think he'll want to retire with a good season. Not necessarily winning the season, but I think he'll want to win races. I don't think he'll want to retire on a bad season. Like, no one would want to do that, would they? I mean, he's driving well this year. Hamilton's driving well. It's just, unfortunately, the Mercedes is not very good, so he can't really do anything more than what the car can give him at the moment. The car's not giving him the pace. Yeah, this is my original PS5, yeah. I don't think so, Spyro. It's definitely not over, mate. He's still got the pace there. It's nothing to do, right? Do you really think that Hamilton's not competing because of ability? Is it bollocks? Sorry about language, but it's nothing to do with ability. It's the car. Give him a car that can compete, and he'll take it to Max Verstappen, like he did in the season in 2021, when he, technically, in my opinion, that was a bit of a bullshit ending, that Abu Dhabi, but yeah. Give Hamilton the car, and he'll compete. Definitely, 100%. There's nothing that can be done with the Red Bull at the moment. The Red Bull's just too good, way too good. Did you just say Albon? Sorry, Ritaka, but you chat some shit sometimes, mate. Fuck off. Oh dear. Oh god. Alright, let's go. Let's go for a lap. A little bit deep. Russell is not faster than Hamilton. Definitely not. Not a chance. Nowhere near. I actually think, now after what I've seen this season, I don't think Russell's got the pace on him. I think Hamilton's got the pace on him. I think he's got him covered. By the way, have we started this qualifying yet, or have I not started? There you go. I was wondering what was going on there. I haven't even started the qualifying. Oh, come on, Ritaka. Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no. Norris is a good driver, but he's not Hamilton. He's not yet. He might be in the future. He's got potential, but at the moment he's no Hamilton. Not yet. I think a lot of you underrate Hamilton just because he had a good car. But why do you think he was in the best car? Because he was one of the best drivers on the track. It's pretty simple. You put Hamilton. I remember Hamilton when he had the shit McLaren and was just like, he was just dominating his teammate, and still, you know, he's fighting for wins still at the end of the season. Like, in a shit car. So many people underrate Hamilton. He's a good driver. Hamilton is up there with Max Verstappen for ability. they're very, you know, Max Verstappen at the moment is probably the best on the, you know, Max Verstappen, no doubt in it, is one of the best, probably the best on the field. But Hamilton is still a great driver, one of the best that'll ever be in F1. There's a lot of hate that goes towards Hamilton, and I don't understand it, to be honest. But Max Verstappen's a brilliant driver though as well. How can you say that, Spyrus, mate? Tell me on what evidence can you say he's not driven well this year? Because of what? Because he hasn't won in a car that can't win. You can't win in a car that can't win. Do you know what I mean? That Mercedes cannot win. It's not good enough. It's never going to be good enough. Oh, by the way, I did shout out Zillabang, didn't I, for that donation before? Make sure you smash that legend vote for Zillabang, by the way, chat. I've just saw it again. I can't remember if I did a legend shout out for him. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh shit, understeer. I like loads of different F1 drivers in the F1 field. Like, I don't have hatred towards any driver, and I don't, except for Ocon, he's a tit, but yeah, I'm only joking. I don't mind Ocon, to be honest, but it's just a joke. But I'm not a massive fan of Alonso. He's a great driver, don't get me wrong. Alonso's a great driver, but I've never ever really liked him. I think he's a bit of a bellend, to be honest, but it's just my opinion. Alonso's a brilliant driver, one of the best it's ever been. No denying it, but I just think he's a tit. I just think he comes across as an arrogant prick. I think he loves himself. That's what I feel like I get the impression that he believes he's better than Max and all them, even though, you know, I think Alonso thinks he'd beat Max in the same car and he wouldn't. Sorry, but Max would kick his ass. Max would destroy Alonso in equal car. 100%. I'm telling you now. Alonso would not compete with Max Verstappen. Not a chance. He's not, James. He really isn't. Alonso is not the best driver on that grid. Not come on, man. You're trying to tell me you think Alonso is better than Max Verstappen? Piss off. Piss off. Not a chance in this world. No. How can you say that when Hamilton outclassed Alonso in the same team? When Hamilton was half the driver he is now and Alonso was at his peak? When Alonso was at his peak, Hamilton outclassed him. How can you say that Alonso's the best driver when we've already got proof that Hamilton's a better driver? I don't know if these conditions are a bit weird in here. Car feels slow now. But he already has driven something different than a Red Bull. He was doing really well in Toro Rosso, wasn't he? When he was just a kid. And that's why he got the opportunity at Red Bull. Like... I just don't know where this opinion that Max Verstappen is brilliant. I'm not a man. Yeah, I actually prefer Lewis Hamilton to Max Verstappen, but Max Verstappen is for me the best driver on the grid at the moment. There's no denying, there's no doubt in it or arguing it really. He might be a bit of a knobhead sometimes with some of the stuff that he does. There's no, like, you know, can't argue that. He does some stupid things. He's really arrogant sometimes with like some of the stuff he does on track. But he's easily the best driver on that track. There's his thought process and how he processes it, like today with the DRS. he's just ahead of everyone with how he thinks things through. He's so clever with his racing. Russell, I'm not a big fan of Russell. I mean, I don't hate him. I just don't think he's as good as what some people think. He's a good driver, but I don't think he's a world champion. I don't think that Russell's a world champion. I just don't think he's got it in him. But we'll see. I might be totally wrong. We'll find out. Yeah, no, there was loads of people that didn't get penalties, wasn't there? That should have got penalties. I don't know who they were. What happens with that? What happens with them? The final results then? Has it changed around a bit? Ferrari feels a bit quicker than this McLaren in qualifying. Well, that was better though. Let's see. That might have gained me quite a bit of time there. Oh, I do, Arnold. I think Max is in F1 for a long time and a lot of championships. I really do. I think Max has got. I think Max is peak, like one of the best we'll ever see in F1. I've got to be honest. I think Max Verstappen is pure, like, talent, just pure talent, racing talent. I think he'll be around for a long time. I'm not his biggest fan of like his personality, but his talent, can't deny his talent. He's amazing. I swear these tyres are kind of overheating a bit or something, because it feels like they're losing out in the corners a bit. Yeah, Max is just pure raw talent. Like, he's got that ability that not many other drivers possess. He said he doesn't want to stay in F1. I can't believe that Max wouldn't want to beat Lewis Hamilton's record. I can't believe that he would want to. Max will want the as many titles as he can get. I'm telling you, he's a winner. He wants to win as many titles as he can get. I'm pretty sure of it. He'll get competition. It might not happen this year, but it will. He will get competition again. F1's, it never stays the same team, chat. It never stays the same team forever. There'll always be a switch around at some point. Red Bull have been there before and they've lost it before. Do you know what I mean? They've been that team and then faded. So anything can happen in F1 with regards to the pace of teams. Bit slow. I feel like that was a bit slower over one lap than the Ferrari. Yeah, it would have been, James. If they'd have kept the rules the same, and without the change, I think it would have been one of the closest seasons ever. With like Ferrari probably would have been coming back up a bit. It could have been really, really close, but they changed it. Just when it was getting good, they changed it. Yeah, F1 goes through cycles. Like, I remember McLaren. I remember Williams dominating. I remember McLaren dominating. I remember Ferrari dominating. It goes through, it's just the way it is in the sport. You know, it just takes one change of rules, and then suddenly they cut, you know, one team just gains a massive advantage, and then everyone has to play catch up. And then by the time they catch up, they change the rules and another team finds something, and it's just the way it goes. It's just the way it happens with F1. Right, let's start this race. Starting. Pit stop is required. Am I a racer in real life? No, no, no. I'm a sim racer. I'm a YouTube streamer. This is my job. Doing this is my job. YouTube is my job. Let's get this started anyway. Let's see what the McLaren's like versus the Ferrari on tires. I'm going to do the same strategy again because I just want to test tire wear. We know that it looks like the tire change costs you about 3 seconds. I think changing your tire is going to cost you 3 seconds in the pits. Yeah, not far off 57k now for subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, get subscribed today. We stream every single day. Pretty much every single day anyway. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm too old to do real life. I don't have ambitions to do real life racing, to be brutally honest with you. I like what I do. I love the fact that I'm working at home, my family are here, and I get to stream to you lot and talk to you lot while I'm working. I don't think there's many jobs as fun as what I do, so I love what I do. Yeah, you need a lot of money to do anything in real life. I ain't got that kind of money. Not even close. I wouldn't want to. Like I say, I like what I do. I like this. I like being here talking to you lot and talking about F1 and talking about Gran Turismo and gaming. That's what I like to do. Oh, that curve nearly spun me there. Are you on about the track limits, Calster? Put gravel around the outside of every track, and then you'll see that they won't. It's amazing how they use. Do you know what amazes me? They use the track limit. They extend when you've got tarmac on the outside, but then at Suzuka, where it's grass, why do we not have the same issue, chat? I wonder why. I wonder why they don't extend at Suzuka. It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing why they don't do it there. I haven't worked it out yet why. What am I driving here? McLaren. We're in the McLaren. I'm interested to compare the tyre wear to the Ferrari. That's what I want to see now. So hopefully we don't make any mistakes and just keep the run pretty similar. I saw that. It's terrible. That yeah, I don't really want to go there in the chat, to be honest, about that crash. But it's terrible. I did see some footage of it. Personally, my personal thoughts are that race shouldn't have even been racing at that stage. That's all I'll say. I don't think that the track conditions were appropriate for like they were kids. A lot of them drivers were kids driving them cars. They were not adults, they were kids, and like, I think whoever the race director was has a responsibility to consider the age of the drivers. And them conditions, if it was F1, they wouldn't be racing. So why are you letting kids race? That's the only thing I'll say about that. Really, really daft that they even let them race in that. Doesn't seem as quick as a Ferrari, you know. I mean, it wasn't a great lap, but the Ferrari felt quicker, I think. Supra looks good. Now it's in the 41s. Okay, so they're very close, aren't they? That was with a poor turn one as well. So the Ferrari and McLaren just look very close round there, chat. I don't think there's much between these two cars. Oh, Thierry, too much curve there, mate. Oh, sugar. So looking at the tyre wear, I think the McLaren's got better tyres, chap. The McLaren looks like it's got better tyres than the Ferrari. Yeah, that was the amount of drivers that got laps deleted. Crazy. Yeah, they should have a slowdown on the track. They should have like a... Imagine that, an engine cut penalty zone. Cuts the engine. Imagine the chaos. Imagine the chaos. Nah, it's group 4. Group 4, pleb. Who told you group 2? Ah, no worries, Michael. Thank you for the support today, legend. Much, much appreciated, mate. Have a great time with the missus, mate. Enjoy it. See you tomorrow, maybe. I'll be live nice and early tomorrow. No, I'm thinking this is better on tyres. It looks better, doesn't it, chat, than the Ferrari? Dirty air in Group 2 would have been horrendous here. That's the only problem, Atomics. It would have been horrendous. At least you can overtake in this. Also, I actually think there's going to be quite a few cars that you can use on this combo. I think you'll be surprised at the variety tomorrow. I reckon it could be pretty interesting with the different cars. I love the way Group 2 drive. Like, they're one of my favourite cars to drive in terms of the feeling, but it's a shame that you can't really race in them. Just get the racing just gets pretty crap. Oh shit, that's a penalty. No, it's not. I don't know why that wasn't penalty, but yeah, trial mountain reverses daily race B, and we've got the classic route. What do you call it? The big oval track, Route X, whatever it is. Same one as we had not long ago. Daily Race A is the exact same race as we had not too long ago. Should be interesting. What's that flashes me there? Oh, I'll be definitely doing Race A. I'll definitely be having a go at Race A flash, by the way. I'll be jumping on that. I wonder, with how short this race is, surely you can do race A and C, like continuous. I would think you can go from one to the other. This is a short race, so I think you'll be able to go from daily C to daily A to daily C to daily A like that. I don't know. We'll have to have a look at them and see. Yeah, the nitrous, yeah. It'll be PD will have done the setups on the cars, so there'll be pre-tuned cars, Calster, but you can have the nitrous will be usable on them. They'll all be pre-tuned. You won't be able to use a car you own. It'll be rental cars only. Yeah, like a bit like the Nations ones. It was quite fun. I mean, we had a few fun battles last night. It was quite, you know, trying to use the save your nitrous to the end and that. It was all about just saving the nitrous for the final corner. driving like a bit of a donkey, but I do think this car's better on tyres. I've just not really been focusing, that's the only problem. I don't know if it'll be unusable, the Sylvia. I don't know. Might be usable, but it's been nerfed, so I'd rather use something else now. The only reason I drive the Sylvia is for manufacturers. I don't know. It depends how the gearing is on that car, how much it would have lost. I really don't know. Grip still feels really good in this McLaren, you know, like, don't think it's actually lost much pace. I think the loss of pace is just me being a pleb talking. So we're only a 10th down. See what I mean? This car's better than the Ferrari for the race. It's got better tyre wear. I think the McLaren's going to be the car, to be honest, I reckon. F-Type is really annoying to drive, though. Have you driven the F-Type, Calster? Not sure about... I don't like it, but... I wouldn't use the F-Type. I prefer the McLaren to the F-Type. The Ferrari was stable if you... This car's stable if you get the angle right, Flash, on this curb. But you have to get the angle right. That's the only problem. Like, if you get the angle slightly wrong, it goes a bit weird on the curb, this McLaren. See, like, on the curb there, fine if you hit it. Viper, I'm not sure about Viper. I don't really know. Don't really know about the Viper, to be fair. The Vantage could be good here, though. The Vantage might be worth a shot, but the tyres will die. The tyres will be dead on the Vantage, that's the only problem. Megane Trophy might be worth a shot, just to give it a go for tyre wear. I don't know. The Megane Trophy, with Slipstream, hanging in Slipstream, the Megane Trophy might actually be able to do so. Don't know about the M4. It's not been very good in Group 4 recently, the M4, so I don't really know. SLS could be alright here as well, you know. That's a shout. The SLS might not be too bad. Might struggle a bit on the power section, but on the fast corners, should be pretty strong. NSX, yeah, the NSX will be good because the tyre wear. It's not, again, it's not the fastest car though. McLaren has got the pace, definitely, that's the thing. So, and McLaren feels pretty good on tyres as well. McLaren feels pretty decent on the tyres. We made a few mistakes in that, but I think it's going to be very close, chat. It's going to be very close between a few different cars. Lamborghini's not too bad on tyres because it handles like an MR car. So it actually balances the tyre wear between front and back a little bit better than other four-wheel drive cars. Because the engine's in a different place. So like the Subaru, for example, with the engine in the front, kills the front tyres. But the Lamborghini engine is in the middle, so it's actually not too bad, the Lamborghini. Yeah, we went off track with the McLaren there and lost a second on that lap, and we were talking quite a bit on a few laps there that lost me probably a bit of time. But I think the McLaren is a better car. It felt like there was more, like if I would have been concentrating, I think we would have been a bit quicker. I think 650 and Ferrari are both good here. You can't go wrong with a 650 or a Ferrari so far. Let's have a little look what other cars there are in Group 4. Before we finish the stream, let's just have a little look at... So we've got Cayman. I don't know. Don't know what that'll be like over a lap. Might not be the worst. The Cayman might not be the worst, but I don't think it'll be massively strong. The F-Type will struggle on the tyres. You might have to change tyres with the F-Type. It's been nerfed, Antomics. They nerfed the Sylvia. It's had power taken off. Let's just have a little... Let me just see something with this. Because this wasn't too bad last on GT Sport round here. Let's just see what the Megane Trophy's like for pace. We'll do a little lap before we finish. Nah, it's longer than that, Renato. I think it's more like 2 seconds. I don't know. I reckon it's more like 2 seconds to change your tyres. Just see what this is like. Oh god, bit of lag there. You're right, so how are you, mate? This is where it'll lose a lot of pace on this uphill section. The Megane will struggle all the way up here. Oh, it can carry some speed through there, though. Ooh. Wow, okay. That's interesting. How much more speed you can carry in this car. This car might be usable. I want to do a lap, to be honest. I don't want to be behind people. Oh, I've run off. Damn. I need to be in clean air. Let me, Let me get in this big gap of clean air before I try. I don't want any dirty air off any other car. This might work, you know. Megane Trophy might be working here. Yeah, I think there's going to be quite a few different cars that in different areas of the track will be strong. Like this car gains 2-3 tenths over the Ferrari and the McLaren purely because the speed that you can take through this section. I might have just nailed it before. Okay, well, how have I caught that car up that quick? Trying to find a bit of track so I can... Oh no, I like to let everyone know the info, Russell. I'm not going to hide the info. I don't know about this yet, though. It might be too slow in some of the like other areas. We need to see. It's too dodgy on the... Oh, I'm not sure about it. It's too sketchy on the curbs. I need to get a lap in. M4, I don't like the M4. Someone else needs to try that. I'm not a fan of the M4. Never been a fan of it. It's a little bit sketchy on the curbs. Like, that's probably going to be a bit troublesome with this. Yeah, we got a lap guide on GT Sport because we used it on GT Sport. The Mercedes, it's not bad on tyre wear. I don't think it's the best though. Mercedes, like I said, Mercedes before my work. Mercedes might be a shout around here. We said that before. The only problem with Mercedes will be like uphill acceleration, and that might lack a bit. Bit slow there. Come on, get this corner right. A bit better. Got a bit of lag then. Don't know if that'll lose me some time. This might be fast, you know. Oh dear. Might be the car. Might be the car. Okay, that's really interesting because this will have shit hot tyre wear. Okay, this might be alright. This might be alright. The Megane might be usable. Let's see what Fento does in the Supra. Let's just see something. Where's Fento? Bento's really, really quick in the Supra. Where the hell is he? I saw him then. There he is. Bento, do a lap. Bento, drive. There was time left on that as well. That's the thing. There was a couple of, well, 2-3 attempts at least. That's just replay bug, Calster. It's just a replay bug. Ignore the sound. He's just you donkey. Yeah. Right, let's have a little watch of Fento and see what sort of pace he gets. It's a replay bug. It's just on replays. It sounds weird. I think this Supra will be 40.5 with Fento, because Fento's better than me. But if I can do that with the Megane in the race, the Megane's going to be really good on tyres. Fento's not nervous. Fento's a bloody top split driver. He ain't nervous. If you fail this lap, Fento, you're in trouble. You might want to give yourself a gap to that Ferrari, though. Has he just got dirty tyres? I don't know. I don't know if he just got dirty tyres there. Alright, let's see what this Supra can do. Did he get dirty tyres? Can't tell. No, I don't think he did. I think he's alright. Might not have the best temperature on the tyres though. You right, Will? How are you, mate? Shit. Not optimal. This car's going to be quick. 3/4 shift him. He shifts 3/4 in 4th gear, didn't he? But he's revving it out, you know. Oh, he attacked the curbs. It's quicker. It's quicker. It's way quicker. But Fento's better at this track than I am, so it's hard to judge. I'm not particularly great on this track. I hope that Ferrari doesn't get in the way up there. Oh, he sent it. He sent it. This is a 40.1 or 40.2. Although he might have got a bit of dirty air off that car, but he might get a bit of slipstream here, which we don't really want to see. Don't really want to. He's maybe gained a bit from slip. There was half a second in the Megane lap though. He's probably got time left in this though. What's the Supra like on tyre wear? Supra is worse than the McLaren, so the Megane's going to be better than this then, isn't it? The Megane will be better than this car on tyre wear, won't it? I actually think Megane, Supra, McLaren, Ferrari, all usable for this so far, all usable. Like, Fento's going to be 3-4 attempts quicker than me at this track purely by ability. I'm not particularly great at this type of track. Will could have won split 2, to be fair, depending on temperatures and that. Oh, you did the right thing, Will. You did the right thing, mate. He was... Will, at the end of the day, he was doing the same as you in other races. He was in split 2 in other races, so to be honest, you did the correct thing because he was doing it in other races and getting the points because he was in split 2. So you did it for one race. I don't blame you for doing that at all. With that kind of pace, Will, you would have had top split pace. It was the Spanish driver, the one we beat, Flash. So yeah, did I help you out there, Will Murdoch? Did I help you in beating him at Spa? If he would have won that race, would that have made it a bit harder for you, or was it not that much of a difference? Oh, did he go? Ah, did he? All right, I didn't know he went again in that one. Ah, did he? I know that Giorgio made the hard soft tyre strategy work in the Ferrari. But I presume the Ferrari's better on tyre wear than the Lambo. This car looks very slidey, like you have to, like he's driving it on the edge, like through the corners. I'm not sure I'd like that. Yeah, Giorgio did 2010. Giorgio did 2010, I think, in the Ferrari. I think that's what he did. 20 laps on the... I think Gallo and Giorgio both did like 20 laps, if I remember. I think that's what they did. Gary, you legend. Welcome to the base tier, legend. Chat, spam that legend right there for Gary. Thank you for that, mate. Appreciate support, legend. Big thumbs up on legend shout out, chat. No, David. Otherwise, the race would be about 25 minutes long. It's just a short one. So he's got 3 attempts in the first sector alone. And he made a mistake up here, so this will be interesting. I mean, yeah, put it this way, Will, I was battling with Gallo because of his strategy. I was fighting with Gallo. So, yeah, that says it all, really. I shouldn't be fighting with Gallo. Ah, Gary! How are you got a new... Ah, it's a rejoin. It's a new bank card. You've got a legend emote there, so you must have been a member for more than 2 years. Thank you very much for the £2 as well, legend. Chat. Thumbs up and legend emote there for Gary, please. Appreciate the £2, legend. A 29 month... There you tell you, it's been over 2 years. 29 months as a member, the legend. Thank you very much for that, Gary. Much, much appreciated, legend. Appreciate the support for 29 months. Yeah, it just depends on what the multiplier is, doesn't it, really, with the Lambo? So that lap he did before was actually pretty good, you know. I just think the first sector wasn't very good. I think he nailed a couple of the last sector. That he nailed that downhill section, Fento. So, McGann can get... I reckon Fento could get pretty close in the McGann to what he's done there, though, you know. I reckon this is going to be interesting tomorrow, you know. More interesting than I expected. So I think Supra, McGann, McLaren, Ferrari... What other cars? Jag maybe, but tyres on the Jag surely will be shit. Surely the tyres on the Jag will not be very good. NSX could be alright as well. NSX might be okay. Lamborghini might be alright. I won't use a Lambo, but... Might try a few different cars from the back of the grid tomorrow, you know. Just try a few different cars out and see how it goes. Where can you overtake? To be honest, you can definitely overtake here into turn 1. In Group 4 into turn 1, you can get the... If you get close enough out the last corner, you can just get them into turn 1 on that straight. Also, after the chicane into the tight right, you very often see a lot of overtakes done after the first chicane into that tight right-hand corner. If you stay close enough through there, you can just send one up the inside. Another place, into the fast right... after you go up the hill, because of the slipstream, you gain loads going up the hill. You can sometimes like send one up the inside there if they, you know, don't defend it. Yeah, Consta versus Will Murdoch in the GT World Series chat. Who's gonna take it? I think Consta might have a slight tyre advantage with the car, to be honest, but... Oh, no, honestly, Flash, you can get moves done there. Go and watch the stream we did, Flash. We streamed this on GT Sport, and there was quite a lot of overtaking on this combo, you know. Like, I remember turn 1, after the chicane, that tight hairpin, there was overtakes there, and also even going up the hill. You can overtake on this track, 100%. In Group 3, you wouldn't be able to. In Group 3, this would be a boring combination, but in Group 4, you can definitely... You can follow right up someone's... You can follow right up there behind, so you can definitely overtake in Group 4. NSX will be worth a shot, won't it? Don't know what the alpha's like anymore on this game. I have no idea what the alpha's even like on the BOP anymore. Because that had really good tyre wear at one stage. Citroen. Don't know what the Citroen's like. That might be worth a shot tomorrow. We might give that a go tomorrow. Mercedes might be worth a shout. Should be it might be more fun than we expected with different cars here. I don't think the Lexus will be particularly brilliant, in all fairness. I don't know. I don't think it's that great in Group 4, is it? I'm not too sure about that one. Right, anyway, I think we've done a... let's just see what Fento's lap is. 40.3 still. So I think we've done enough little warm-up there. It's always just a little 2 hours warm-up on a Sunday chat. But I'll tell you what. Can I still save the replay of the last race? I'll just save that for the thumbnails tomorrow, chat. That'll be my thumbnail replay. I'm going to be live 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. We'll be live at 9 o'clock in the morning. It might be 5 past, but it'll be first thing in the morning, either 5 past or 9 in the morning. Depends how quick I get back from dropping the little one off at school. And we'll go into this race and we'll give it a go. If we get on at 5 past, we'll do like a, I don't know, daily A or whatever before daily C. But yeah, hopefully straight into daily C. We'll try the McLaren, Ferrari, Megane Trophy, try a few different cars out and just see what they're like. We'll go from the back of the grid for this one, I think. We'll race from the back of the grid. We might set a lap time if it's getting a little bit, you know, remember there is strategy in this, so I might change tires like lap 4 or something and then go for the ability to overtake with better tires, maybe. See how it is. But thank you all for coming into the stream. Appreciate you turning up. It's just a quick 2-hour stream just to give this a little warm up and give you a rough idea of what's going on with car selections and stuff like that. Hopefully it's give you some sort of idea of what car to go tomorrow anyway. But yeah, I'll be live in the morning, chat, so hopefully see you then. Hit the like button on your way out. Appreciate everyone who takes the time to do that. We're currently on 213 likes. Let's see if we can squeeze that up to like 250. And yeah, appreciate the support in the stream again. As usual, you legends. Thank you so much for all the donations, the super chats, and the gifted memberships. I will see you all in just over 12 hours, 13 hours I'll see you. So take care, have a great night, have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you all in a bit. Bye everyone.